Shalom, Juice Gang family. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you all about the wonderful benefits of consuming herbs. I personally take herbs every single day, especially with everything that's happening and what's floating around in the air. I need to make sure that my immune system is running properly to fight off what is all around us now in the air. Now, I have to put a disclaimer out there before consuming any of these herbs or any herbs in particular. Always talk things over with your doctor, especially if you are on medication, because you can't mix certain medication with herbs. This is why I tell you all the time, come off of your medication. And how do you come off of it? By changing your diet, by eating the proper human diet, so that way you can become healthy and consume the herbs that God put here for us. The herbs are for the healing of the nation. Our body can process herbs much more better than these pills that they done cooked up in a lab that is causing more harm than good. Because a lot of these, pills that people take, they're loaded with binders, fillers. They're synthetic vitamins, so you have to be very careful. I tell people all the time, hey, if you feel like, you're benefiting from using, your supplements, just make sure it is a food-based supplement, a plant-based supplement, because your body can recognize it much more better than the synthetic vitamins. And again, they can cause, issues in the long run. So be very careful with that. Now let's talk about red clover. Red clover reduces menopause symptoms. It lowers the risk for cancer. It fights respiratory infections, maintains bone strength, treats skin inflammation, prevents cancer. It makes your hair strong. It improves cardiovascular health. Elderberries. We all know what elderberries is because I couldn't even find it in the store once all of this stuff kicked off. And we all know what I'm talking about. All this stuff that's floating around in the air. Now you got more stuff popping out, variant after variant. More variants are going to continue to pop out. So stock up on your herbs. And elderberries, everyone should have this in their home. So elderberry helps to relieve nasal congestion. It's anti-inflammatory, antiviral, treats respiratory illnesses such as cold and flu. They have used this for centuries to treat wounds when you apply it to the skin. It is high in vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and potassium. Now let's jump back to vitamin C. Again, that is a supplement that everyone was buying in the store and you couldn't find it. I personally wasn't looking for it. I didn't care because I knew already that my elderberries had vitamin C in it. A lot of the herbs that I take have vitamin C. And I knew for a fact that I had more protection with taking my herbs than dealing with the synthetic vitamins. So I wasn't worried about that. Another thing, it naturally supports in aiding in arthritis. So if you have arthritis, this can help you. If you know someone who has arthritis, give them some elderberry. Now, red raspberry leaf. Ladies, this is the tea for the uterus. A lot of us have, problems with heavy cycles, fibroids, PCOS. The list goes on. And that is because of what they're putting in our food and our water is disturbing our hormones. So, red raspberry leaf can balance and protect the reproductive organs. It balances your hormones. It helps for infertility. It helps prepare the body for pregnancy. Help reduce postpartum exhaustion and depression. How many people are depressed right now because of what's going on? The suicide rate is up. It is so high now, especially during the holidays. The suicide rate always goes up, but it was just terrible because of, the virus being out. And people couldn't visit their family. People couldn't do certain things that they wanted to do. So consuming red raspberry leaf can help if you're dealing with depression. It cleanses the blood and detoxifies the body. Now that's very important, especially for me, because I need to make sure that, my body is always cleansing and keeping my blood clean. So, cleanses the blood, detoxifies the body. That is wonderful. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps with iron deficiencies. Ladies, during your pregnancy, some women become low in iron. So this can help you because you can drink this during your pregnancy. And it helps to regrow your hair. Stinging nettle. This is something that men and women can take, along with the elderberry tea. Men and women can take that. It helps in detoxification. It improves blood circulation, improves kidney and gallbladder health. Treats respiratory conditions. So this falls in line with elderberry, treating respiratory conditions. This is a must-have in your house. It improves the health of the prostate. How many men have prostate cancer? Start consuming stinging nettle, fellas. It aids in pregnancy, helps improve feminine health, has anti-inflammatory properties, keeps the heart healthy. Man, stinging nettle is the truth. So what I have here is black cohosh. Black cohosh is good for balancing out your hormones. My stash is low. I have been stalking my herbal store for this to come in. And ladies, if you're having issues with your hormones, this can help to balance out your hormones, and it can also help you to ovulate. Why can it help you to ovulate? Because it's balancing out your hormones. And then I have here my elderberry. And I have more in my stash, and I will be loading up on more because I want to make sure that I have plenty of this, especially if we go into another lockdown. Then I have over here cloves. Cloves have a lot of benefits, but ladies, you can use this to get you to ovulate as well, especially if you only have one tube, because your other tube may be blocked. This can help you to ovulate on both sides. So if you're having issues with that, look into cloves. Then I have over here my favorite, red raspberry leaf tea, the tea for the uterus. I did a video on this. If you want to know about the benefits of this in full detail, check out that video. But this is amazing, especially if you're having issues with your uterus. This can help to bring back that life into your uterus. This is a blend that I put together. This is pregnancy tea. It has alfalfa, chamomile, stinging nettle, red raspberry leaf. I mean, this blend is my everyday go-to because I'm not pregnant, of course, but I take it because it's providing the nutrients that I would need if I was taking a multivitamin. So this blend is like my multivitamin. So I take it every single day and I love it. And then I have back here red clover. Again, this is good for your lymphatic system, and it is good for shrinking things. If you have fibroids, ladies, this can help to shrink your fibroids. If you have PCOS, this can help you. Then I have here my spearmint tea. Love spearmint tea. I love the taste. But ladies, if you have PCOS and you have hirsutism, this can help you in that department for the hair that is growing in places that it shouldn't be because your hormones are out of whack. Start consuming spearmint tea. You can drink it 3 times a day, hot or cold. And last but not least, stinging nettle. Love that stinging nettle. This is a must-have in the house, especially with everything floating around in the air. Now for my teas that are used for on the go. Gotta have that elderberry. I do not play. I'm telling y'all, you can use this while you're at work on the go. This is something, ladies, that you can put in your purse and take it with you and drink tea instead of having soda with your lunch while you're at work, or teas that are full of sugars and chemicals and aspartames. Start making the switch and get into herbal teas. And they have a lot of different flavors. These ones I just picked out in particular because I like these ones. And then this is a mushroom blend. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms have a lot of benefits. So as long as you're not allergic to mushrooms, I would look into this. And I do eat mushrooms too. I add them to my omelets and soups. There are many ways you can consume mushrooms into your diet. And then I have here sarsaparilla root tea. We all know about sarsaparilla. Dr. Sabi talked about this a lot, so I got to make sure that I have my sarsaparilla. And then I have here my marshmallow leaf tea. I like this because it calms me, and along with calming my body, it is healing my body, and it tells you that on there. And with everything going on and everyone being so stressed out, I need to be in a relaxed state, because I'm telling you, the news, man, it will put you in a depressed state. So that's why I just don't watch it. I turn my TV off, and I suggest that you do the same. You know, just get whatever information you can get from it and then turn it off and just leave it alone. And that's basically what I do. So that is what I wanted to show you all today. I hope that this helps someone out there, even if it helps one person. I have done my job. I just want you all to keep your immune system strong. Look into herbs. There are plenty of herbs out there, you guys. The list goes on. You have dandelion root, plantain leaf, milk thistle. There are so many different herbs out there, and the benefits that it does and provides for our body is mind-blowing to me. So again, thank you all. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Shalom.